everybody, we're on our way to Zorba's Burgers in Riverside. It is a bike night, it's a Tuesday night, and they're having tacos tonight. So all you guys from Riverside who aren't aware of Zorba's, they do a bike night every Tuesday. So go check it out and support those guys. They've been doing this for years. So I've been getting a lot of flack from people about me passing a car over a double yellow line, and I honestly believe that a lot of those people that are angry with me actually drive cars. And you know what? It got me thinking that what is more dangerous on today's streets, cars or motorcycles? Let's look at cars first. Okay, I can tell you this. What is our biggest obstacle on streets? I have to go with cars. People in cars, I swear, it's like we're invisible. And I don't really think we're as invisible as they make us out to be. They don't see us in their mirrors. I don't think they're looking half the time. But you guys in cars, man, you're like the biggest danger to anybody out there, whether they're in a car or on a bike. We've got people texting. How many people die every year from somebody texting while driving? I see a lot of people. I'm on my bike every day going back and forth to work. And I can tell you this, there is a ton of people on their phones. Texting's the biggest problem. Cars also kill over 5,000 pedestrians a year in the United States. Guess how many motorcycles kill? 100. Now I understand there's a lot less bikes, so there's averages, but still. Well, somebody's not having a good night. That sucks. But I just really think it's hypocritical for all these people in cars to attack me for passing over a double yellow line. I can tell you this, here's what they should do. Think about this, all the street laws were made for cars, not motorcycles. Motorcycles are lighter, more agile, we're smaller, we can get around cars faster. I truly believe we should have two sets of street laws, one for cars, one for bikes. What do you guys think about that? But you really can't compare how dangerous cars are to bikes. I mean, it's night and day. If you're in a car, how many people in your cars right now, or when you're in your car, are worried about being killed by a motorcycle? I can tell you this, every day I get on this bike, I'm watching every car around me, just waiting for someone to take me out. You know, you guys don't see us when we're right here plain as day. I got the brightest headlights around, and you know, this whole, well, I didn't see you, like, well, you know why? You didn't see us because you didn't look, or maybe you didn't look in the last 2 minutes. My piece of advice for people that drive cars is look in your mirrors more often, because things are constantly changing around you. And a guy on a bike, you know, the way we can go through traffic, you know, we're going to come up on you really fast and come out of nowhere, basically. I honestly have to say, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that people that ride bikes are better drivers, because we're aware of everything around us. We're, you know, our motor skills are more enhanced from riding motorcycles. We're more attentive on the road, you know, to everything around us. We're more aware of motorcycle riders. You know, we have every right to be on these streets as much as you guys. You know, I guarantee you this, you know, we give guys, if there's motorcycles splitting lanes, you know, we'll move over for them, give them space. I look out for everything on the streets. I'm not just looking out for other cars. So yeah, man, I honestly believe if you ride a motorcycle, it's going to make you a better driver. And the more you ride, the better you ride, the better you're going to drive. I see all these people on the freeway, and I'm like, why aren't these people on motorcycles? Why aren't more people riding? I would love to get you guys out here riding with us. And, you know, don't be mad at us because we're not stuck in traffic, and we can split lanes, and we can, you know, dart in and out of cars. And yeah, we're going to ride aggressive once in a while, but when you're on a machine like this with 200 horsepower, it's just begging to be unleashed, you know? If you rode a motorcycle, you'd understand what we're doing here and what we're dealing with. New McDonald's. That goes to show you how long it's been since I've been over here. This one's pretty sweet looking. I don't even know this guy next to me. I have no idea who this guy is. He just latched onto me. Need gas again. This thing gets like the worst gas mileage. Not that I care. Now, I'm not sitting there saying that everybody that drives a car that doesn't ride is a bad driver. I'm not saying that, so calm down. But it almost has to be a fact that a motorcycle rider makes a better driver. I'm just going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say that right now. Yeah, yeah. So the next time you're driving in your car and you're mad at a guy on a bike, think about what we got to deal with, dodging and trying to avoid you guys killing us every time we get on a bike. And, you know, I try to be courteous. If you guys could be courteous back. If you're courteous to me, I always give you a courtesy wave. You know, if you're giving me room to get through when I'm splitting lanes, whatever. You know, we have to share the road, so let's all get along. But please, please put your phones down and do not text. That is so dangerous to everybody around you. Think about this. If you hurt somebody because you were texting, you got to live with that guilt. You might even go to jail. I know a girl just recently, well, she was speeding and she crashed her car and she killed her best friend, and now she's got to live with that guilt and she's got to go to jail, and she's just some young teenage girl ready to live the rest of her life, and boom, that happens. All right, here we are. Yeah, pretty decent turnout. It's still pretty early, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, last time I came here on their anniversary, you couldn't even find a place to park here, so it's hit and miss. You know, like when you do a bike night every Tuesday of the week, you know, you can't expect it to be packed every night, but tonight's special. Look at this, tacos, vendors, so on, and yeah, let's check it out. That wasn't a huge turnout, but that's all right. It was still good to hang out with those people, support the cause. You know, when you do a bike night every single week, it's hard to pull in the big numbers. They really should just limit that to once a month. But want to give a shout out to Full Pin Moto for coming out and hanging out with me, and the R1 guy and the Cowie guy. Thanks for hanging out and coming up and saying hi. All right, guys. Well, once again, thanks for hanging out. And appreciate it if you subscribe, if you'd like to support my channel and help me pay for some of this cool gear I'm always needing. Hit up my Patreon account. Yeah, man, good times. We'll see you guys next Monday.